Here we are at Kirrawee, the All Turf Fields. We have St George Football Association playing the Sutherland Shire Football Association on an evening which many of us are very fortunate to see there's less rain than we had in mind, much less rain. At this stage the rain is holding off, so we're looking for a good, fast, open game from the girls on the all-weather court. Referee getting his instructions. I noticed that St George Football Association has tried to turn the away game into something of a home ground advantage, bringing their own tent, where the girls are clustering around at the moment in case the rain does come. But now we look set, ready to go. At the back we have on the left Lulu, KK's in the centre and Sophie is holding down the right. Sky is away, straight down the centre, finds a channel, good control of the ball, pulls it back, passes it back to Sammy. Ball comes wide. And St George will get their first throw in. Looking for options. Shire girls marking up. Sammy intercepts. Girls look sharp. Lots of movement. Marking up well. Sammy brings the ball down, looks up, and again that would have been a punishing through ball if she managed to reach OJ. Again the ball goes out for a throw in. Looking at the team now, we seem to have Sky, Abby and OJ playing up front. Lily with the throw in. Finds OJ, who brings it down with a header. Facing the wrong way, does a turn. Straightens up and tries to bring it in towards the goal. Several defenders on her now. She's found the cross and it's cleared by St George. OJ back on the ball. Pushes it to Sky and plays back to OJ. OJ straightens up. Sky now in possession. Again back to OJ, they're working well together. St George again breaks up the attack. Sky's not giving up. George moves to the clearance, but only as far as Sammy. And here's our back line. Lulu steps in and a lovely play into space. OJ's got time. Tries to go round the player. Pulls the ball back. Still in possession. Great pass to Abby. Defence closes in. Abby stays with it. She's not giving up, Abby. She's very determined to stay on the ball. Now goes back to Kaya. Abby again. Determination there by Abby to stay with the ball. Centres it now. Oh, intercept by St George. And St George tries to bring it out of their end of the field. Only as far as Sophie. And the Shire have a throw in. Strong throw there by Sophie. Abby's pushing forward. Ball bounces off OJ. That'll be a goal kick. Goalkeeper looking for her options, taking her time. Now the ball's in play. Push down the field only as far as KK, controlling the centre of the ground. Kaya brings the ball down. Pushes it out to the wing where Abby is waiting. Abby again, determination to stay with the ball. Good pressure there. Now the ball comes across field now, OJ's after it. In a foot race with two of the St George defenders. Played back and Lulu takes the ball with time. Plays a lovely pass to Sky, out to OJ. Great combination play, girls. Sky to OJ. OJ breaks towards the centre, pushes it to Abby. And the goalkeeper picks up the shot. Goalkeeper plays it out much quicker this time. So George seems to be picking up the tempo, but only as far as Abby, who intercepts the ball. Abby pushes forward, looks for a shot now, and it just goes wide. First strong attacking chance there from the Shire. All the games so far played in the Shire's attacking half of the field. Now St George plays it wide and pushes it down the field. This time it's Kaya who breaks up the play. He finds Abby with a deft little pass. Straightened up by Abby. Kaya's with the ball. That's the shot. Fortunately it's blocked. Sammy heading back to take up control of the ball. Passes it out. This guy's kept it in. The Shire's taking it back. And it runs over the dead ball line. Izzy sizes up her options. Plays it out to the left to KK. KK with some time on the ball. Pushes it through to Sammy. The defence closes in on Sammy. The Kaya's there. Back to Sammy. He now pushes it wide to AJ. He brings it back inside. It goes for a run. Defenders are closing in. Cleared, but only as far as Lulu, who's under pressure from the defender, but doing well to maintain the ball. And she looks up, having beaten her defender. Nice footwork there from Lulu. St George on the ball. Shire putting pressure on them, they're not getting much possession. Failing to string together a few passes as St George goes. The Shire girls are very quick to shut them down when they're on the ball. Ball runs out. Coach giving some instructions to his player as she prepares to throw in. Sky has the ball, pushes it forward to OJ in an attacking advanced position here. Moving forward. OJ finds Sky. Sky takes the shot and it's saved down low by the goalkeeper. St George playing out from the back again. Sammy intercepts. Kai picks up the ricochet through to Abby. It's quick down. Oh, and that was a strong shot. Comes off the back of the St George player and now skied into the air. And AJ touches it out over the line for another goal kick. St George plays it out to the left side again. Time to link up again with the midfield, but the ball goes out. Shire prepares for throw. Abby's giving some options there with some movement. Now all the girls are on the move. Great throw over the top to Abby. Abby lines it up. She'll have a shot from here. That drops down. And oh, a second save by the goalkeeper. Full credit to the goalkeeper in that situation. Good instincts to stay low and to get that second attempt from OJ into her arms. Abby intercepts again. Fast move. Good pressure there by Abby. Wins the Shire. Oh no, it's a St George throw. Now KK on the ball. The ball is out again. That will be another throw into the Shire. Sophie picks it up. Looks at her options. Good throw in. St George pen down in that half. Sky's quickly onto the ball. Changes the direction. Lays it off to OJ. OJ pushes it forward. The St George defender pulls. only as far as Lulu. The play back to Izzy results in a through ball to Sky. Now OJ's on the ball. The girls play back. It definitely opens up some space on the field. Stretches both teams. Now another ball back to Lulu. Lulu pushes it forward. Sky and Sammy were there in the vicinity. Sky battling for the ball. Comes back to Coco. Plays it left to Lulu. Good football from Lulu. Plays it back to Coco. And Izzy pushes it to Lulu. Good stint of possession here. Fire pushes it forward to Sammy. Sammy finds Sky. Now the girls have some space. She's kept it in. Using the body to shield the ball. Straightens up, heads towards the goal. OJ has the ball now.
OJ, back! OJ!
Plays it back to Lulu. Using space. Lulu again, using the goalkeeper to spread the play across the full length of the field. Now it's taken wide. Lulu makes the run, beats the first defender, and a lovely pass to the Sky. He lets it run on. Wins the ball off the St George attacker, takes it in with a great cross. Oh, that was a great shot. The goalkeeper pushes it away, but it falls to Kaya. Kaya across to Sammy. Sammy puts it out to Abby. Abby looks to have a shot, and it goes across the face of the goal. Exciting play here from the Shire. There's a good spell of possession here. The passes are starting to link up, and they're finding space. Though the score still remains 0-0, the game has been dominated by the Southern Shire Federation girls. Goalkeeper again assessing options and pushes it down the centre. It's quickly shut down. Now Kai is onto the attack, but the ball is finally cleared down as far as Sophie up on the right. Again links up with Abby on the right. Abby looks to come inside, beats the first defender. And the ball goes over for a goal kick. Now we recall that, it will now be a corner. The first corner of the game for the Shire. Abby over the ball. Sammy and OJ in the centre. Sky's now moving forward. Ball down by St George. Although Kaya has taken the ball off her. Sammy retrieves the ball on the left hand side. Walks it back to OJ. Looks up left hand side. Plays it back to Lulu. Pushes it out to Sky. Sky takes a cut inside, now pull back. Oh, there's a swing with a stronger of the 2 feet, the left hand foot, but unfortunately not quite strong enough to make the goalkeeper work at this stage. St George coach very adamant that his players stay in their positions. Ball's high, someone's trying to bring it down. OJ looks to have it. Tries to break the 2 defenders. Gets it out to Kaya. Has a shot on the wall. The goalkeeper forced to work there. Pushes it behind the goal. And the Shire will set themselves for another goal kick. So another corner. Sophie runs in to give the short option. Abby finds good height on the ball, but it's over the goal line again, so we'll reset for a corner. And the ball comes in. Ricochets to to Kai, he shoots the ball and the goalkeeper catches it. Good shot on target. Now Kai's got the ball again. Nice cut, brings it down, takes it out to Abby. Kai brings it inside, pushes it out to AJ, he's got time. Can't get through there. The ball's played back. Defenders push it wide. KK's on the ball again. Lulu's there. Lulu retrieves the ball, pushes it out to OJ. OJ pushes it into the centre to Sammy. Kaya now on the ball, pushes it up, and the goalkeeper retrieves it. Very consistent St George, and taking it out to the left from the set piece starts from the goal kick. Shire now looking to bring on some fresh troops. Lulu is off. Kaya, OJ comes off. Referee's calling a halt to the play while the substitutions are completed. Abby, the last of the four to come off. On go Holly, Jess, Liv and Jazz. Jazz seems to be taking up a position at the back. Jess more advanced, as is Holly. And I suggest from her positioning that Liv will be in the midfield. And she heads it forward now. Falls down and Liv is on the ball. Takes it wide to Jess. Jess, nice cut, nice turn. Staying with the defender, keeping pressure on. Liv tidies up out the back. Pushes the ball forward. Liv still in the ball. Jess passes it back to Liv. It's George. Oh no, Jess is on the ball now. The ball's coming across the face of the goal here. Looks like something's going. Oh, Sky nearly got a foot to it, but the goalkeeper was the first to the ball. So now we have Holly left forward. Sky takes the ball, finds Holly in space, well positioned there on the left. Good footwork from Holly, finds Sky again. Sky has a shot, it's a strong shot, but it does go wide out to her left. We begin the game again with another goal kick from St George, out to the left. Jess is very quick to shut down the defender, he pushes it past her. And now they're past. Pushing it deep into the Shire half this time, trying to find a long ball down there. I think they might have more success getting into the Shire's defensive zone with a long ball. Sammy's on the ball. Jazz seems to have some time and space here to clean it up. She looks up. Tries to push a long ball through the Holly. Oh, she goes through the legs this time, and Holly's on the ball, straightening up and heading towards the goal. Great cross through the little Liv. He has a shot, and the goalkeeper manages to get control of it on his second attempt. Quick restart by St George down the centre. Liv's on the ball. Great intercept, pushes it through the Sky. Shot blocked off the St George player. Jess heads to the corner for the restart. Sophie provides the short option. Now the ball comes into the centre and a strong shot there by Sophie, but the goalkeeper takes control of the ball and plays it out to the right. Good pressure here by Holly, not letting them get out of their defensive zone. Takes possession of the ball and centres it. Sammy puts the body into that defence, gets control of the ball, and plays it out to Holly, gaining space. Holly, good change of pace there, wonderful centre. Jess should have a shot from him. St George defence was quick to get back that time. Sophie comes up for a Shire throw-in. Now Sammy has the ball. Where St George gets a foot on it, pushes it downfield, but only as far as KK, who pushes it through back to KK at the centre, who looks to Izzy at goal. He takes it out wide to Sophie, and across the field to Jess. Jess brings the ball under her control, looks up, and plays a lovely ball again to Holly, who's found space there on the... And it's another goal kick. Another, heading it out for a corner. This guy's over the ball for the restart. Holly in the centre, Liv, Sammy big keeper back. Good movement there by Jess. Jazz has the ball for a short option. And a layoff there, and that's the goal. That wasn't a goal, sorry, another goal kick. Obscured there by my angle with the referee in front. And the restart comes out to Holly. So it was not a goal. All commentators are playing to the odd one, but that was mine. Jazz has the ball. Jazz looking at her options. Sammy gives her the option in the centre. Comes back to Jazz. And that'll be a St George throw-in. Ball back in place. Sammy bravely puts the body on the line to get control of the ball. Still on it. And KK cleans it up and pushes it out to the right. St George should restart with a throw-in. Another throw-in for St George. Inching their way down the field, trying to get into an attacking position. Although Liv intercepts that ball. Still holding the ball. And it's another throw-in. Probably the most advanced position we've seen St George in at this stage. Now Sky's pushing forward, quickly on the ball. Finds Jess in an advanced position. Jess takes it around the defender to Holly. Holly lines it up for a shot, and it's a wonderful shot, but the goalkeeper again gets her gloves to it. KK comes forward to push the ball out to Jess on the right. Jess tries to find Liv with a little pass through. Doesn't quite get there, but now Jess is putting pressure on St George. This possesses the St George player and pushes it out to Sophie. Sophie determined to stay with the ball. Up to Jess. Unfortunately, it's gone out for a throw into St George. Sophie pushes it forward off the St George player. This will be a Shire throw. They restarts, Sky's on the ball, pushes out to Holly. St George just managed to get a foot to it before Holly could get a shot off. Now the goalkeeper has it again. And another goal kick. Another goal kick to St George's left, intercepted by Jess. Trying to link a couple of passes together to get the ball downfield. The Liv's now on the ball, having broken up their play, pushes it wide to Jess. He cleverly plays back to Sophie, who's got some time. Straightens up. back out to Jess on the right. And it's a goal kick for the Shire. Throw in for the Shire. Jess has the ball. It's a great centre. Just behind the goals. George this time plays it out to the right of the Hollies. I think the referee's pulled that one back. Let's start that one again. This time it goes out to the left from the goal kick. So George plays it back into their centre for a long ball. Although Liv is very quickly onto it to take possession of it. Leaves it for Sophie. Sophie again sweeping around the back position, tidying up. Jess is on the board. Uses her speed to push forward. Pushing and shoving there, but the referee sees no problem with it. St George with a goal kick. Shire goes standing backwards a little bit there, not as advanced as I normally would be. And that's the half. Although dominated in possession by the Shire, we start the second half at 0-0. St George comes back out for the second half. The Shire girls already taking their position. Jess will be holding down the right back. Holly in centre defence. Sammy in the left defensive field. We have Abby on the right midfield and OJ on the left midfield, Lulu at the front on the left, Jazz in the centre, and Kaya on the right of the forward line. St George lines up again in appears to be a different formation, 2 at the front, 3 across the midfield and 3 at the back. Probably slightly more defensive formation, obviously having 2 players standing high, they try and get the ball to them with their own shots. Now, play underway, it's 0-0. Kaya pushes the ball forward to Jazz, and she follows up herself, keeping the pressure on. Kaya dispossesses the player, and Abby now has the chance to straighten the ball, and Jazz was moments away from getting the shot away. Abby's still fighting for it. OJ takes possession, pushes it past the player, and tries to straighten up, but has lost the ball. Abby takes possession, breaks up the attack for St George, straightens it up. Ball comes into the centre to Jazz, although she has 2 defenders right on her. One of the defenders tries to take the ball away. Lulu now pushing forward, keeps the ball in, looking up for her options. Changes the direction. Lulu's still with the ball, straightens it with a centering kick. Abby comes onto the ball, and that one is in the goal. Great shot there by Abby, finding the bottom right hand corner. This time the goalkeeper just wasn't quite fast enough to get down. But it was a very fast start from the Shire, straight out of the blocks as soon as the whistle went, straight down into the attacking zone, and they got their reward. So it's 1-0 to the Shire early on in the second half. We start from St George, 2 girls up front, pushing the ball forward. Play breaks down, and Kaya is forward for the Shire. Holds it up, deft touch to Abby and back to Kaya. And now she finds Jazz in the centre. OJ takes possession, lines up her defender, pushes through, takes the shot, and it's well saved by the goalkeeper down low. Playing out again from their own goal line comes St George. Abby breaks down the play, cut inside, finds OJ. OJ brings it to the centre again, back to Abby. Abby straightens up. Great pass to Jazz. Jazz, 2 defenders on it, hard to find space. But she finds Lulu. Lulu, good footwork, keeps possession of the ball, tries to bring it around and straighten it up. That's a shot, and it just goes wide. very dominant first 3 or 4 minutes here by the Shire. Several strong shots on goal. One in the back of the net. They seem to have found something of their intent in this second half to get the ball into the goal. They bring it out slowly. High intercepts. And Jess moves forward for the throw-in. It's a strong throw-in. Falls to Kyle off a rebound. Straight into the centre. Oh, that was a good centering kick there. Lily follows it out. And the St George team will have a throw-in. St George player looking for options. There aren't many. Falls to Lulu. AJ chases after it, uses the body to take the ball off the defender, then changes the direction, straightens up. Out to Kai, who's in a centre position. Back to Abby. Through to Kai again. Some good passage of passing here by the Shire. Jazz has the ball, and that's a strong shot. That's number 2. High into the back of the net there. Very little the goalkeeper could do with the ball at that speed and at that height. The Shire now seeming to exercise their demons from the first half and very much taking command of the second half. Some commentary early on at half-time, but because they didn't do the Sutho cheer in the first half, it might have been the reason why they were a little bit flat, but it seems to have been corrected at half-time with a very solid cheer, and now the girls are right on side. Holly has it at the back, pushes it through to Abby. Abby lets it run on. Looks up, looks for options. Tries to play through the Jazz, but at that occasion St George did manage to break down the play. But Jess is now in command of the ball. Oh, and it's a wonderful touch from her, change of direction. Pushes it into space. It's just too long there for Kyle. Good pass, right idea. Despite all the rain we've had, the ball is moving very quick across the surface. This all-weather court. Abby in the midfield, not much is getting past her today. Nice pass to Kyle. Going back to Abby. Out to OJ. OJ finds Jazz. Jazz looks for another shot, and the goalkeeper catches this one. Well, that might be the uncountable number of times she's had to play out a goal kick would come away again. Okay, nicely done by the St George girl to find some space. As far as Jess. Jess throws to Kyle. St George trying to get some possession, trying to get out of their own half. OJ now on the ball, pushing forward. Seems to have a lot of time and space. The defenders standing off a bit. Now she finds Kaya. They're controlling the ball around the box. They're patient. Nudges it forward. For another goal kick. Okay, the long ball, the through ball here. See the two forwards. Breaks down with Jess. Abby providing some defence. Now OJ, the midfielder, steps up in defence. Sammy moves across, takes the ball, but takes it forward. Now St George plays it up the line. It's the most advanced position we've seen them in this half, although there does seem to be at least 4, maybe 5 Shire defenders there to the 2 players from St George. They are outnumbered up here, and the Shire's not letting them through at all. Sammy has the ball now. Just push a long pass through, just rebounds off, but only to OJ. OJ moves inside, straightens up the Shire's attack and finds Lulu in a lot of space, and Lulu takes a long shot. Right, well struck, but out to the left. Another goal kick, out to the left. Through ball from St George, does find the midfielder this time, and they try and take it wide. Abby pushes it back to Jess. And that one comes off the shoulder of the St George player. And Jess finds space with Holly. Holly touches it back to Izzy. And again, creating space for themselves, stretching the St George team. And they move the ball forward quickly. A quick pass to Abby. Abby will change direction. Pass that wide to Lulu. It's a little bit too much on that one. And St George will take the throw. Lulu tests the ball. St George out of position again. Comes through the Kaya. He's in a shooting position. And a scramble for the ball there. The goalkeeper stays low. Takes possession. And very quick to play out now. There's the through ball down the centre. They try to again knock it on to their second of their two forwards. But Sammy breaks it down. Well done, Sammy, pushes it wide where OJ takes possession, beats the defender, is now running down the flank. Tries to push the ball by Lulu, gets to Lulu, but only after it ricochets off the St George player. Lulu straightens up, has a strong shot. The goalkeeper has to stretch her arms out to stop it. Falls to Kaya, pushes it out to Jazz, back to Kaya. Kaya has the shot and it ricochets off the St George defender, and that'll be a corner. Lulu always takes good corners. Right through the centre. That couldn't have been a better struck corner. Jazz was very unlucky not to get a touch and make that the third of the Shire goals. St George now trying this quick play out of the ball out the back, trying to link up to their midfielders. But Abby's on the ball now. She pushes forward. Can she get the shot away? She does, and it falls to Jazz, and the goalkeeper scrambling on the ground to clean it up. Again, another quick play out by St George. And again, it's Abby who breaks down their attack. Ball's played back now by the Shire, bringing the St George players forward and stretching out the field, opening up the play. Easy plays it back to Jess. Finds Holly. Holly pushes forward to Jess. This is a lovely set of play back to the goalkeeper now all the way forward. Abby moving with speed and into space, finds Lulu on the left. Lulu using her body to shield the ball. Good skill there. Sammy running to support her. Sammy stays on it. Good pressure there from Sammy, staying with the attacker. Not letting her get forward. Linking up with OJ. He pushes the ball across the field. Bouncing in the centre there. Referee makes a call. And he's got a free kick to the Shire, so the ball will come back to just on the Sutherland Shire's side of halfway for a free kick to Sammy. So the referee saw something there which contributed to Sammy being brought to the ground, and now she restarts play, pushing it out to OJ. He cuts inside, straightens up, links up with Lulu. Lulu stays with the ball, continues the pressure, now has possession again. Run it back, good determination, good use of the body. And they've won the throw in for the shot. Sammy coming forward now to take the throw in. Some movement there. Options at Abby, OJ, and long across here. She finds Abby. St George with the clearing kick. Only as far as Holly. He cleans up, pushes it down. Lovely pass there to Lulu. Lulu looks like she's going to shoot from distance, and what a strike over the top of the goals. Clearly Lulu's got a very powerful strike on her. Very unlucky not to have that goal. Jess finds Holly in the centre. Gently pass back to Izzy, who pushes it a strong clearing kick. Way out to the wing, exactly what we need. Sammy's on the ball. St George trying to find a chance to shoot, trying to get it forward. Ball still in play. Abby with a clearing kick. Forced to AJ. AJ moves forward. Defenders backing off. And the shot goes wide. Another goal kick from St George. Kai keeps the pressure on. Jess in an advanced position, intercepts the ball, looks up, finds her options. A beautiful pass to Jazz, just unlucky not to bring under control. Lulu has it now, straightens up and shoots, and it goes wide of the net. Shire brings on some fresh troops. Sky, Liv, KK and Sophie. KK now in an advanced position, Sophie will be in the midfield. Putting good pressure on the St George player there. Into the throw in. Sky comes forward for the throw in. Looking for Jazz. Really finds her. Good intercept there, good reflexes there by Sky. Pushes it wide. Lulu intercepts the ball and dispossesses St George. Not for the first time. Liv will take the throw in. Good throw in, finds Abby. Abby brings it under control. Liv's there to back it up. Oh, nice pass out there to Lulu. Again, good combination for the Shire. Through to Abby. Another shot and goal, just slightly wide again. Definitely creating a lot more chances here than the St George team are. They're dominating the field possession. St George struggling to get it out of their home half on many occasions, except for the occasional successful long ball. That one doesn't get past the Shire's midfield. Abby's on the ball, beats the first one, takes a shot. Goalkeeper takes possession down low and plays it out to the left again. Nice touch from Jazz out to KK. KK centres the ball, Jazz is on it again. Looks the final opportunity to strike, but there's three players on her there. Very little time, very little room, but Abby has a shot, and it's just wide. Lily takes possession, runs over for another goal kick. A little bit more time with the set piece on this occasion, does the St George goalkeeper. Now they take it to the flanks, trying to link up with the midfield. KK shadows it over the sideline, and Sky comes forward for a throw in. And Sophie in the centre. The referee has called that one, and thought he saw a handball there. St George has the free kick. Puts it into a centre field dominated by Shire players. Abby's away with the ball. Looks to find Jazz. And it's cleared by St George. Liv's on the ball now. She's got control of it. Brings it down well. Straightens the ball up. A lovely pass out to KK. Just intercepted by St George. Sophie cleans up. Beats the first defender. But hits, oh no, she's through again. She's through the second defender. Just runs out of space as it goes over the goal line. Viv comes forward for a throw in. Lily's on the ball in the corner. Keeps the ball in. Beats her defender. Looks up. Pushes the ball through and the goalkeeper has it. And the St George girls in the attacking zone are standing a lot higher now, waiting for the through ball. Okay, the referee finds his whistle and calls up Jazz for some rough play. I believe it will be a penalty for a trip. And St George takes their time getting ready for their restart. And they've got a run up. Okay, finds Abby in the centre. Abby beats the first defender, passes to Jazz. And Jazz just pushes it wide. And I think that might have taken, yes it did, it took a touch from the defender that pushed it wide. So the Shire will take the goal kick. Strong centering corner. Abby lines up a shot, comes off the defender. So George tries to clear, but now Liv's on the ball. Sky finds possession, finds herself facing the wrong way, so she trusts her defenders, pushes it back to her goalkeeper Izzy, pushes it forward to Liv. Liv brings the ball down, passes it to Sky. Abby beats the defender, pushes it wide to KK. Has just had a little bit too much on it. Great idea, Abby. Saw the space, saw her play. Sophie's in possession, looking to straighten it. Abby helps her out. Beats the defender, looks for a shot. And it's pushed behind by the goalkeeper. A few more corners in this half for the Shire. Lily's over the ball. He comes in, finds Sophie. A lot of St George players there trying to block the pathway through for the attacking Shire girls. Finally the shot comes in, but it goes wide. Jazz, straight onto the ball. Pushes it. Oh, it was a quick shot, instinctive shot here by Jazz. Very close to another goal. It comes forward for the throw. Ball heads for the corner. It'll be another corner. KK moves to the back post. Sophie moves up as well. Here comes a wonderful shot, wonderful strike. And it's another corner. Excellent corner there by Lily. That could have gone easily to the back of the net with just a touch. And a Shire play, and that's a goal kick. Lily intercepts the ball. And that's a shot, and it's the side of the net. George this time trying the right as a way of getting the ball advanced. And as far as the throw in. Sophie has the ball, shows some speed. Lovely cut. Looks like he's going to strike. Now falls at the goalkeeper's Feet again and he's clear. St George try to push it away. Sky keeps the pressure on by sweeping around the outside on the right. Looks to centre the ball, unfortunately just finds KK. Now they push the ball forward. And Abby's speed quickly nullifies that attack by St George. Ball goes to Liv. Liv cuts it around the defender, pushes it to Lulu, and the Shire safely into the attacking zone again and on the attack. Lulu has some space here. She's looking up, pushing the pass to KK. KK one stop and she shoots, and it's only the goalkeeper pushing around the goal again. Strong shot there by KK. Goalkeeper's had a lot of work to do. She's done reasonably well, I'd say, the St George stopper. She's done a good effort against a lot of shots that have come up into her at different heights, particularly low down. Now Jazz has the ball and pushes it to the right. Goalkeeper starts playing. Jazz puts on the pressure. Liv has the ball, pushes it forward. Jazz on it. To get the shot away. KK looking to get there. And the goalkeeper safely has it in her hands. Okay, the attempt to clear the ball from the back only goes as far as Lulu. He pushes it back to Liv. Liv finds KK with a lovely pass. KK has the shot. Goalkeeper again manages to put her hands on it. There's the long ball. St George trying to find a way through. And Abby and Liv, just too much speed I'd say for them. Cut the ball out and the attack breaks down there. Shire will take a throw in here. St George. No, it's the Shire. Liv comes forward. Now Holly's on the ball. Sophie takes possession, pushes it wide to KK. KK takes control, finds space further down the line, centering cross. Again, KK has the ball, this time to Sophie. St George trying to put pressure on. The Shire breaks down the Shire attack and goes out for a corner. Strong corner there by KK. Sky on the ball. St George tries to clear. And that will be the end of the game. Well done, Shire girls. The final score was 2-0.
Come in and tell us about the game.
Where am I? Oh, wait, come on. Where's Holly?
Are we doing it now?
Yeah, go for it.
So our combination passing was very good. We did a lot of 1-2 up the front. And we
saved so many goals.
Yeah,
a lot.
So many.
Izzy touched the ball a lot.
Yeah. We did a lot of good passes back to the goalkeeper and then resetting out back into space.
Yeah.
We had good running with the
what she
ball
said.
from a lot of people. Good crossing.
We did good. Their goalie was
overall we did
If the goals are big, you reckon we'd have scored a few more?
Yes.
Yeah, what would the score have been if the goals were big? You reckon?
6-0.
I reckon so.
More.
More?
12.
Yeah, so who ended up scoring?
15. Abby, Jazz, and that was it. That's it.
Hands up who would have scored if the goals were bigger.
Taller as well.
Rachel!